Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Divinity, Dragon Commander. I am the Alchemical Rabbit. Total casualties of war have been 13,783, most of them being naval officers.
Yep.
We have Etoile. Let's continue. We have been rewarded with 45 gold and 10 research points.
Nice.
Alright.
Commander, there's something very important I'd like to talk to you about. I know I've been evasive about the demon, the creature I called the heart of the ship. But I think the time has come to tell you more. You, after all, are the dragon. Yours should be the prerogative of knowing more than anyone else aboard this vessel, or indeed the realm.
Alright.
Corvus is his name. Raven in the ancient language. He is at the same time our greatest ally and our greatest foe. For it is from his antediluvian psyche that I wrestle many of the incredible powers Grumio and I make real. But it is he who also provided your siblings with like technologies, and does so still through dream walking. This
What a dick.
diabolical being, then, who holds our key to victory, but would much rather unbolt the door of defeat, desires to address the dragon. He has wanted to do so from the beginning. And though I had rather you'd never meet this thing of insidious evil, I recognize such is not my decision to make. So find me in my study, and I will show you how to find Corvus.
Alright.
I realize, my friend, this revelation of mine must leave you with more questions than answers. So, in the royal chamber, where reigns the precious presence of privacy, I shall answer any queries you may still have, to the best of my abilities.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
It's come
Max.
to my
Yep.
attention that Lady Ophelia has been consulting some impish quack, hoping he'll be able to offer her a cure for the malady that afflicts her. Silly girl. If the Seven deemed it fit to brittle her bones, she should accept their judgment.
What a pair Edmund and Henry make, Commander. Worry no longer. The insidious religion of the one god no longer tempts a single lizard in the realm. They either pay homage to the Seven, or have the good sense not to prattle on about gods at all.
There you go. They completely wiped out religion.
Oh, good. Cool. Good job, guys. Let's go check on our queen.
Your Majesty, you have redecorated.
Oh.
You don't like it.
I do like it. She sleeps in a coffin?
Of course she does. She's undead.
She's not a vampire.
She's
My
undead.
moon and sun, joyous tidings. I have not half the time hence it takes my hourglass to void its life. Parlayed with an imp of wise and cryptic nature, a shaman widely idolized among his kind. He has ensured me he can concoct a brew laced with ingredients of most mystic fancy that will drive the sickness from my bones, much like a single burst of your mighty fire breath would cleanse a kobold-cluttered lair.
Very true.
And yet, apprehension doth beset me. Caution stays my hand. Should I not witness first the broth's effect on one of a more robust and steady disposition? An orc, say, a creature, so I am told, that could bed the Black Death itself and greet the morn unscathed.
It seems illogical to me to test medicine on other species. Why do you test it on a few other undead who are suffering from the same disease you are?
Or you're wise not to blindly trust the shaman. Besides, no one will miss an orc if this drug proves to be deficient. Go ahead and arrange it.
But if they're testing it to see what it'll do to cure her disease, shouldn't she test it on other undead?
That sounds like the better scientific rigor.
Like, why would you test it on an orc? That doesn't make sense.
Just to see what it does to somebody of a stronger disposition.
Yeah, but why does it matter what it does to a stronger disposition? You don't have a strong disposition.
That is the
Okay, I think she should test it on other undead.
Okay.
Like,
That means it will be me who shall deliver them unto the Reaper, or from him. Only the Seven can tell. If such is thy counsel, my love, then so shall it be.
Alright, Mangala, what do you think?
I mean, I assume that's the wrong decision, but
Okay.
like, that's what makes sense to me.
Alright, that's all we can hope for.
Guys.
Gromio? Oh no, I'm sorry. Gromio's his brother.
That's his, no, his His nephew.
No, Grumio is his nephew.
Oh.
Gromio was Grumio's father,
yes.
therefore his brother.
Right.
So
Or
sorry
brother-in-law.
to hear that Lady Ophelia is a bit under the weather, Commander. But if she wants to see a medicine man, there is none better than Bowdahar Bungle Brewer, MD. I used to be a short-sighted, big-eared, large-nosed eyesore of an imp. But look at me now. He's a miracle worker, that shaman.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yep.
Returned from our mission, Commander. All's well among the lizards again. No more praise for the one god anymore, but proper prayer for the seven, or whatever floats their boat. I was hoping for at least some resistance, so that I could spill a mite of their cold blood. But there was none to be had. Diplomacy, aka idle chatter, saved the day. Wasn't such a bad thing looking back on it, that serpent of an Edmund tagged along. Obviously, we were plotting each other's demise from the get-go, but when push came to shove, we both wanted to appear the greater general, forced us to bring our A-game. Long story short, the cultists renounced their evil ways and were accepted back into society. Boring as fig stew. But Prospera's over the moon. She can stay there for all I care.
Well, good.
Never would I have expected the likes of Henry to wag such a silver tongue. There must be some brain cells left beneath that simian cranium of his after all. Holding on for dear life, I expect.
Aw, that almost sounds like a compliment.
Not quite, though.
You lack the female touch, Commander. Victory marred by defeat is no victory at all.
That is fair enough.
Well, boo.
Yes, alright, let's spend some of this money.
Yes.
Alright, for the engineering bay. Let's see what we can do over here.
Can we get some of those,
Those what?
the other,
You want the juggernauts? That's 40 research.
Oh, okay.
I would rather not.
Okay.
I think, for the time being, I think we're okay right now on basics. I don't see any need for the basics.
Okay.
Looking over here, we can do sea mines.
That could be a good idea.
Yes, that might be useful. Let's see, I'm seeing what else. Mortar turrets, never been a huge fan. Devastators, you don't really need. Hunter, a bird in the hand. Airborne units, that's not a bad idea in the future, but I don't think we need it yet. Let's go look at what we can research.
For ourselves.
Yes.
Whoa.
What?
The thing in the background.
Oh, yeah.
The demon portal?
Something about that entire Raven demon thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I am going to take the teammate's dragon or units. The shields cast on your allied dragon or unit. Chameleon hide. I think we're going to go with Acid Blaze.
Okay.
Once again, better offense is a defense
Yes.
sort of thing. I think we're going to go with Charm.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I think charming sounds good.
Alright. I think that'll do for right now. Now, Max, you had something to say about a demon?
Yep.
Praise be that I know more than 100 languages older than mankind itself. If not, these books would mean very little to me indeed.
You can ask about the architect.
Where is this architect now? The bastard killed my mother.
Ask me about Corvus, my friend, and I will tell you all about the architect.
How come you know so much about all these events when you yourself were in the dark until so very recently?
Why, Corvus told me, of course. He'll tell you everything if you ask, for he relishes in the opportunity to unfold his plans. See you react when he tells you how he set in motion the ruin of the empire you gave your life for. How, in your case, he helped kill your mother. Grief, hate, anger, any emotion you betray, he'll notice and drink it in like a prized brandy.
So, Corvus is a dreamwalker. Care to elaborate?
The term is pretty much self-descriptive, actually. You've talked to Grumio, haven't you? Well, there you go. The raven sings to him, he says. Shows him pretty miracles. That's just Corvus toying with him. Just like he toys with your brothers and sisters. The demon can't help itself. He invades people's minds and plays havoc with them.
So why hasn't he invaded my mind?
As long as he teaches useful things, though, he can be a
Probably because
blessing.
you're a dragon.
Because that excitable imp down in the engineering bay would never have thought of something as outlandish as a jetpack, unless he saw it in a fantasy of the night. That much I can assure you.
You think it would be unwise to deal with Corvus?
In a word, yes. I know the game he plays. I too have once been tempted by demonic gifts, but never have I succumbed to their attraction. He is ready to wield the greatest and most ghoulish sorcery of all. Magia sanguinis. Foreboding words.
Blood magic?
For blood magic demands blood. Do not forget.
Grumio tells the raven sings to him in his sleep, and that voice is female.
I'm not surprised. When one meets Corvus, one sees his true guise. But in dreams, he can appear as anyone or anything. No doubt Grumio sees or hears an imp girl of fantastic beauty. He has no idea a demon is toying with him. But as long as it shows him things we can use to our advantage, I see no reason to burden him with the truth.
Alright.
Are you ready to meet Corvus?
I am ready.
Indeed I can. No corridor leads to the dismal vault he haunts, but enter the flames of the fireplace, and afore Corvus you shall find yourself. If you wish it. I myself, I recommend no such visit.
Alright, well I'm gonna speak to
You
him
may,
anyways.
Commander, though I advise against it.
Here we go!
Oh my god! Hello?
Corvus.
Oh.
He's a large fellow.
He is way bigger than I expected.
Last we meet, Dragon Knight.
He's Russian.
Oh.
Long have I sensed your steadfast tread along my halls, like a reverberation through the spine. Too long have I heard your voice linger, like the recollection of a dream near forgotten. Too long have we been intangibly intimate without having made one another's acquaintance. I am Corvus, the Raven, the Demon. I am what makes this sheepy source of inconceivable power, and unbeknownst to you, I am your greatest ally. Greater than the wizard, your generals, and your armies combined. Today we finally look one another in the eyes. Both of us relish in the promise locked within.
What do you want of me, demon?
But to give you power so that I may have my pleasures. I suffer in this lonely place where that devilish sorcerer tears in strips my mind and takes off with shattered memories. The fragments of true potential that might have been. And yet I remain free in dreams. For in dreams I have dominion. Long do I sleep, roam in reverie and wander worlds of wonder. Dimensions you can neither behold nor comprehend. There have I found what I shall give you, in return for the deathless soul that is life's blood.
How about you state in plain terms what it is that you offer me, and what you get in return?
Dearest dragon, so rash, so impetuous.
Damn right.
But fine, I will tell you.
Thanks.
All I want is blood. Thick, sweet, dripping ruby blood. It nourishes me. It sustains me.
I'm shocked.
Give me leash to walk the dreams of your peoples. I devour them in sleep, and yours will be untold powers. Or perhaps you desire the affection of those whose benefit you need. If it is dwarven favor you are after, for instance, I can attune their allegiance in the night. If I'm allowed to feast on the plump, bloody souls of others, that is.
And if you want to taste true power, want to experience the true richness of demonic might, you will give me your wife, Dragon. Render her unto me, so she may become a blood servant, and the ruthless radiance of domination will be yours.
They seem hardly moral, you know, these things that you are asking of me. But if you can walk in dreams, why do you ask my permission to feast upon souls?
I am but a slave now, bound by a demon's oath to serve the one that bound me. No more than an infernal genie in a rather exceptional bottle. Give me leaves, though, and I can claw for the things I crave.
I must say, these things don't really seem very moral, do they, Etoile?
No, they don't. Although I do have a question real quick.
Yes.
You want my wife because you like blood. My wife is bones. You know that, right?
It's a metaphorical blood.
I see.
I am beyond such petty concepts, as could you be. Think on it, Dragon. Return to me when you have brushed the cobwebs from your mind. Morality is but a ball and chain. Listen to me and cut the chain.
So, but you say you're my ally, but you aid the ones I fight. My very, what do you call them,
Half-siblings.
Half-siblings, yes.
Indeed I do. For all I desire is war. I pick no sides.
War.
I spare no creature. War, blood, dark days of death innumerable. That is what I crave. Naxos, I give nothing freely. That accursed wizard I make work for his revelations. But that fatuous imp, him I give my knowledge for free, so that he may pass it on to you. The one who will burn and battle the better for it.
But you are the one that assassinated my mother.
Yes, quite so. So ardent did this pitiful architect desire revenge that I saw my chance. He'd do anything to enact her death, even enact his own. So long we worked on that poisonous concoction, and already I could see the world through his eyes when it was finally brewed. He slipped it into her wine, and she, naive girl, yet a dragon, drank it all. I watched on as he leant over her and inhaled deeply as she exhaled her last breath. I do believe he climaxed then and there, the twisted soul. I laughed till I wept blood.
I would like to give an award to that line.
What? Which one?
The entire thing right there.
Oh, yeah.
For the most chaos thing I have read all year.
Yeah.
And I've played a lot of Warhammer games this
Right?
year. And that was the most Khorne Slaneshian thing I have read.
I like this guy.
Like, that was... Kudos to the writers for that one. They were not afraid to go there.
They weren't.
So, I will not be... So, I know I'm the strategist in this, although I have failed the last two fights because I suck.
We just don't have a naval power right now.
No.
We keep engaging in naval battles, so
Let's
it's
not-
not... It's not that you suck. We're just not ready for
No,
that.
we are not. However, I feel, as I'm the one who has played this game before, I will not be making decisions about
Corvus.
I will leave that to you. I will say, from what I remember, don't take these choices lightly.
Okay.
And these offers are available at any time.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not really comfortable just letting him go and, like, eat people quite yet. And I definitely don't want to, like, have him screwing with the races yet or giving him my wife as she has no blood. And I want to be like, you know she's bones, right? So I'm going to take my leave.
Cancerous bones.
Cancerous bones, yeah. So, and I want to kind of see what happens with that.
Very well.
More than I want to just, like, suddenly be like, and here you go! So I'm going to take my leave for now. He's really cool.
He is. He has a very good design.
He is.
Back to the bridge.
To the bridge!
Yes.
Goodbye, Corvus.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will leave you for today. If you have enjoyed this episode, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I have been the Alchemical Rabbit.
And this has been Etoile.
And we will see you next time.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.